I'll show you some straps. So we have 4 different styles of straps here in our facility. The first one is your standard straps. If you can't tell, these are homemade. Basically go in with a loop like that. Your second set here is your figure eights. These are very popular with pretty much everybody. These are 2 lesser known types of straps. So these are Olympic lifting straps. These are from Rogue. This is just basically the complete opposite of the figure eight because there's no loop in it at all. So these I refer to as the Russian straps since I got the idea from Russian weightlifting videos years ago. So we'll go ahead and we'll demonstrate how to use each one of these. Standard straps, there's a few different ways to do this. I always recommend putting your hand into the strap, have the strap itself go towards your thumb like so. Just easier to work with like that. Now, what you'll see a lot of people do is they'll do this. They'll either they'll try to wrap the strap like so. We'll just wrap it around like this. This kind of works against you a little bit because you're not, it just rolls out of your hand. Then other people, what they'll do is they'll come in and they'll roll it like this, which is better. This is very common, and so if you can see it or not, you know, so it kind of keeps the bar from rolling in on you. That's a good way to do it. The way I like to do it, if the strap is thin enough and not so wide, is I'll come in and I think of it like Pac-Man. You know, waka, waka, waka. You have a strap on one side, your palm on the other. Think pinky thumb. So you take the strap, go over towards your pinky, flip it over towards your thumb. And if you can see it, it's like a figure eight. Not to get confused with figure eight straps, but it kind of crisscrosses over one another. And then I kind of grab it like so. This variation is incredibly secure, and it's the style that I like to use whenever I use straps. So this is not coming undone unless you open up your hand. The second style of straps are the figure eights. Kind of come in. You want to bring it in where it comes in like this, like so. So with these, you want the strap on one side, your palm on the other, just like Pac-Man. And then you position your wrists like so. Now, you just don't want to grab it like that. You can, but it kind of hurts. So what you want to do is crank the strap off to the side and see how it kind of goes off to the side. That's a very secure strap, and you actually have your hands on the bar to a degree. Some downsides with the figure eights is, say you pass out and collapse onto the bar. Well, guess what? I'm not even holding on to the bar. It's going to take staff a little bit to get you out of here. So that's the downside with the figure eights. The plus side though, man, you can pull and pull and pull. You're not letting go of this thing. Third type of strap that we have, which we rarely ever use these. I've had these for a number of years. One of our friends gave these to us. It's the Rogue Olympic lifting straps, and they come in different variations. But what you want to do is put your hand through, maybe if I can, and see how it kind of fits in like so. So you'll come in. You want to put your palm on one side and the strap on the other. And really simple. Take the strap, kind of roll it over like so, and then you can cinch it in. So this wouldn't necessarily be good for, like, say, deadlifts, 18-inch deadlifts, or any incredibly like heavy pulls from the floor. However, this is an excellent strap for, say, like cleans, snatches, etc. So if you have to let go of the bar, you can let go of the bar fairly easily. The fourth and final type of strap that we have is what I refer to as the Russian straps. And as you can see, there are no loops in these whatsoever. It is just a piece of strap. That's it. So how do you use these? All right, well, you put the 2 ends together like so, put your wrist in. I like to kind of cinch it in a little bit with my finger and thumb and come in to the bar, put your palm on one side, the strap on the other, and then flip it over like those rogue ones, and then boom, there you go. Oh, what would you use these for? Well, just like those rogue straps, these are really good for cleans and snatches, or if you just need to let go of the bar fairly easily, which is this is like the complete opposite, like I said earlier, of the figure eights. So if you just let go of the bar, very easy.